Speaking of that, I'll transition to a funny topic. I got two funny things I could branch off to from here. So the first is I'm going to lead into this. I promise I'll tie this together. I get a text message from somebody I haven't talked to in maybe like 2 or 3 years. And the message says, just, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, what did I do to you? And I was like, what are you talking about? Because I messaged you on Facebook weeks ago and you have not responded to me. Why are you ignoring me? Well, as I explained to him, I don't log into that website. That website is terrible. And like as an overall like mental break and mental health thing, that getting away from that crap is the best. That and Twitter are the worst. Twitter and Facebook are the two worst social media websites, and it's not close on the internet. Because on Instagram, it's just pictures. You know, you can scroll through, and if you see something like it, you scroll through whatever. It's just a picture. But it doesn't happen as often. And if you want to get into degeneracy on Twitter, you can click to read the comments and you go at it. But it's not like overtly in your face. And it's not all these people that you know in your face spewing their politics, whether you agree with them or not. It just gets really old. And like seeing people you know who are like grown adults arguing with people on posts that some like government officials intern posted on their behalf of like, and just like being so vitriolic of people, like, dude, I don't need to see that shit. Like, I don't want to think worse of somebody because like that's how they choose to spend their free time. So I made a conscious effort to not log into Facebook. So I explained that to him. I'm like, I didn't respond to you because I didn't see your message. And then my second question was like, if it was that important, clearly you have my number. Why didn't you call? Why didn't you text me? And then he's just like, oh yeah, I didn't really think of that. And I'm like, well, yeah, come on. Use your brain. Use your brain. You know, I'm not ignoring anybody. I just don't use Facebook. So leading me to that, I saw on Instagram, speaking of Facebook and speaking of taxes and hilarious things, somebody that I know that buys and sells furniture. What they do is she goes and fixes it up. She buys it like used on Craigslist, right? And then like it's damaged, but she'll fix it. She'll sand it back down. She'll refinish it and she'll just repurpose stuff. It's a really cool kind of business thing, right? Like, and good for her. You know, she makes a few bucks doing it. Sells on Facebook Marketplace. Apparently now, if you've summed over $599 worth of just person-to-person sales on Facebook Marketplace, you're going to need to put that in your taxes. They want their money. They want their money from your work. And that wasn't disclosed initially when people were selling things on the marketplace, but apparently that was written into one of the big free money for everybody bills. I'm not sure the specifics of it, but when I saw that and then I researched that is very true, and that basically any kind of what's a good legal term here? Transaction, whether it's from friend to friend or private to private, if it's not just like cash only and it's done online, even if you do PayPal or something like that and it's over $600, you're going to be paying taxes on it this upcoming year. So that's wild. That makes me only want to deal with cash only, period. Like, not even list it for sale. So if any of you do sell on Facebook Marketplace, don't label it sold. That way they can't come and get your money. But I'm not a lawyer and I don't give legal or financial advice. I'm just an idiot that plays guitars.